faux hawk in him today. So the things you're gonna need for this is a pair of clippers, some trimmers, and you're gonna need the guards. They come in different sizes, as I'm pretty sure a lot of you are familiar with this. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up to 10. Today I'm going to be using number 1 and number 4. But the same haircut that I'm going to be doing, you can actually do it with the different guards. Exactly the same technique I'm using. Use exactly the same one if you want it a lot shorter, almost like a fade almost if you want. You can use it without the guard, or you can use the guard by itself and fade it. And then of course I'm going to teach you how to blend it in so it's really nice and clean and very professional. A lot of guys do their hair at home, but they never have that clean, finished look. I usually could tell, of course, because I'm a hairstylist, right? So, but that's not going to happen anymore, is it? Because I'm going to teach you how to do that. And all for $1. So, we're going to start with number 1. By the way, these are professional clippers. These are like a $200 pair of clippers. But this is because we do a lot of haircuts. Now, you at home, you can just go, to Walmart or any place, really, and probably find them for like $16, $14, and you should be okay with those, because again, you're not going to be doing hair for the whole block, or sometimes we do like 15 haircuts a day, so we need something more professional. Now, we're going to start. I'm going to use a comb just to show you the guideline, but we don't need it, but I'm just so you guys can follow. You want to go from, we're going to start from the sideburn to the temple area, and that's where we're going to stop. Right there, you're going to stop right there, and you're going to do that all the way around. You might, when you're doing this, you might want to look into the mirror so that you know that you got that line right there on the temple on both sides. That way you know that you got a nice round and even fade. So we're gonna keep doing that. I'll turn around. I'm doing it very slowly. Usually, I would have been done by now by the other side. But I'm here to teach you, right? So I have to go slow. And again, you're gonna just stop. Keep going with that line. Don't worry if it looks a little bit uneven. If you raise it, it's all even. Okay, so we're gonna keep going. This will be great for you guys who, your girlfriend can do it, your wife, I don't know, your boyfriend. Hey, I do my boyfriend hair, so there you go. So, now, you go all the way around. And you're going to stop exactly where I started before, on the other side, on the temple, this area right here. Okay. Make sure you get all those little areas behind the ear. So you want to stand back and you want to see if you miss a little spot. Stand back and you just you're looking for a nice straight line. Okay, so again, if you want to do this shorter, you simply use the clippers without the guard, but with a guard that's the number 1. which is different than this guard. This is 000, but this is a 1, and you could go shorter. If I was to use this one by itself, he would totally be totally shaved, like really shaved. But we don't want that today. So now take the guard off, and now we want to blend this into here. How are we going to do that? You're going to take the comb, just take the comb, take the clipper, and just sweep right in there like that. See how it really starts to blend? And you're going to do that all the way around. You know, since you're doing this for the first time, I suggest take your time. By the 5th or 6th time that you'll be doing this, you'll be going like chun 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 chun, just the way we do it. So here we go. Again, as I'm doing this, I am going upwards, and I'm going inwards. The comb is straight. The comb is straight towards me, sort of. So it's straight. And then you go across. And you go across. Okay. You stand back. Don't worry about this. I'm going to take out a picture of that. You stand back and you want to see right in this area, is it clean or is it not? This is clean, but right here it's not clean, right? So, take the comb and sweep right in there. Now put it towards his scalp and just press. And you get a nice clean look. And we're going to do that all the way around. And another good way to see if you're doing it right is to look into the mirror. If you see in the mirror, you'll see that it's nice and clean. So it helps to have a mirror with you when you're doing this. Okay, so now we're going to the back. I'm doing exactly the same thing I was doing on the side there. I haven't changed anything. Keeping the comb straight up and sweep, up and sweep. I call it sweeping, but you call it whatever you like. Up and sweep, and I should go a little slower. I'm gaining a little speed because I'm so used to doing this so fast. But again, I'll stand back again. I'm looking for a clean, very nice clean line. Up and sweep. We keep doing the same thing all the way around. This is going to be great for all you guys who don't like to go to the hair salons usually. Your wife could do this for you, your daughter, I don't know, your grandmother, your dog, I don't know, whoever you are. So we're going to keep going the same way. As you see, it's getting cleaner, it's getting nice and clean. Really nice and clean. Just keep following that. Just keep following that line, guys. Just keep following that line. Once you get into this, You're gonna be doing everybody's hair in your house. You're gonna save so much money doing this. Especially nowadays, you know, the way things are, the economy and all. Okay. So now that I went all the way around, I'm gonna look into the mirror. And when you look into the mirror, you're looking for this nice, clean plate right in here. There's no steps, there's no... I mean, there's steps up here, but that's different. I'm going to take care of that. Do you see anything? Just simply sweep it. Okay, so now we got all that done. Also, a good thing to do is look at the hair sideways when you're doing this. Look this way, like this, from far, and you're gonna see little hairs sticking out. So you simply take your finger and say, okay, where's that hair at? Ah, there it is. Keep your finger on it. You see where it's at. You come and you clean it. Look again. Go back until it's gone. There you go. See, when it's sideways, it should be nice and clean. There should be no step. There shouldn't be any hair sticking out. It's the other way. There's nothing sticking out, only here, but I'm going to be working on that. So it should be nice and clean. Now you're going to use the trimmers. Hold on a second. That's something you might want to do, you know. Okay, so now I'm going to clean all around his sideburns, his neck, and all that area before we do this up here. So this shakes a little, it's like a little vibrates a little. So just hold it like, and then kind of like use your fingers to give it that little extra help. And in the little corner, you're going to clean around the ear. The back. When you look back, you should have a nice clean arch. Are you doing your beard? Okay, keeping your beard?
No, it's not happening.
No, you probably know, so we don't have to make sideburns. So, okay, now in the back we have the arch. We have the arch coming in here. If you see a little hair in here, simply just clean it up like this. Don't be afraid, this is not going to cut you. Okay, so now we're going to follow this line here. Straight down. Straight down. Again, I'm doing it very slowly. Come back. Look that it's nice and straight. Then you're going to turn him around. Whoever's hair you're doing, your grandfather, your father, your... then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay? Again, we're going to follow the straight line from the arch. Here. And stand back. Now what I'm going to look for, what you're going to be looking for is two straight lines. So you stand back, and it looks pretty even to me. Or maybe not. This one is a little outwards. So you follow the line again from the arch. Stand back again. You should see truly nice straight lines. Cool. So now we're going to give them a straight line, a square line. This square line you could also turn into a round line as well, if you wish. But he likes a square, so I'm going to do a squared. I'm going to stand back again, make sure it's straight. Alright. In the back of the, a lot of us guys have hair all the way down the neck area, so simply just, you know, clean it up. If you happen to be one of these guys that have like all this hair, you look like a wolf, then I say go get a wax. So now we're looking for a nice straight clean line. You stand back, you look, it's looking good. If not, just simply clean it. Okay, so now we're gonna get to the faux Hawck part, the fun part. Yay! See that hot model? He's single, so just send an email if you want him, and just on my comment page. Okay, so we're gonna wet his hair in the top area. You're gonna wet it, you're gonna comb it, and you're going to give it a form of a mohawk without it, being a real mohawk. So it should look like this. Again, it's best when you look in the mirror. You look in the mirror. In your case, I could do this without the clip, but in your case, so you don't get lost, I say use a clip. So that way it will help you keep that guideline. So I'm using the clip, 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 clip. So you should be able to have a clean straight line like this. Right in here, and right in here. Again, I don't really use a clip, but it's for you guys so you won't get lost. Alright, so now, fun part. You're gonna get the guard number 4. Put it on your clipper. Twist it on. And you're gonna look at your boyfriend, your husband, whoever's hair you're doing. And you're gonna follow right into here. So this is what you're gonna do. Take the clipper, pull it back, and sweep it across. Sweep it across. I'm going too fast. Let me slow down for you guys. So, when you look in the mirror, this is what you should be seeing. This is what you see over here is a lot longer. You see this big bunch here. This should be gone like this. Okay, so you're gonna do that all the way across, all the way in the back. All the way in the back. Keep the guard going up like this, then go in. Okay, now let's do the other side. And give me a minute. Got it? Alright, cool. So we did one side. Now, again, this really works. It really helps a lot when it's nice and wet. But especially for you to follow that guy. You can already start seeing the form already. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. All the way across. All the way across. So when you look at him, or the person you're cutting his hair, you're going to stand back, and this is what you should see. That's what you should see right now. Now, look for those little spots that look like they're uneven. Clean it up. Alright. Okay, cool. Now we're going to, normally I do this by hand, and normally I use a pair of scissors to do what I'm going to do right now, which is to cut this mohawk a lot shorter, because he likes it really short. Like right now, if I was to style this, it will come out really hot. So if you want to keep it longer like this, simply, I'm not done cleaning this area or anything like that. Actually, let me show you that first, just in case you want to keep this length. So what you're going to do is, you want to clean this area. Let's use a clip so you can see what I'm doing. But in this area, you're going to take the comb and don't do it this way. Make sure the comb is kind of towards you a little bit. It helps you have a little brush, because the hair will get all over your kid or your father or your grandfather or your husband, whatever hair you're doing. Now, I'm going to square this area in here to look really nice. Stand back, look. You want to follow this area of the temple right here, make a straight line. Right now, then you're going to look into the mirror. You should have a nice clean line like this. The difference from this side to this side. So, you're going to do this all the way across. Come back and look. I always like to use the mirror. This is what I'm doing. It really helps a lot. And you're going to do the same thing on this side that we did on the other side. My friend Mario gets very relaxed when I go to his hair. But if he falls asleep, don't worry. I'll send you his email and phone number. So that's my partner too. He gets so relaxed, I don't know if he's relaxed or he's mad. Angel does that. Okay, so what am I looking for here? I'm looking for a straight across line. You stand back away from your whoever you're with, and by standing back you could tell that this side is higher, this side is lower. So you just go back in that little corner, just do a little bit at a time until you get it. Just don't do a big chunk of it. Okay, so let's see. I'm still not there. Let's get some of the weight out. Alright, cool. So now, you can raise that little corner up. Stand back again, and it's about even almost. So you go around this, like you see. I'm going to follow this guideline right into here, clean it up. If you were going to do sideburns, simply just put the comb where you want the sideburn to be, and then go down from there. You know, just go shorter, just go there. I do it without doing that, but so you guys can get it. Okay, so now I'm gonna look in the mirror. You're gonna go look in the mirror, and I'm gonna look in the mirror. And you want to see this, that it's even. Okay, now he has a little scar there, so I don't know what he was doing, but now let's say I want to keep the mohawk. You like to keep the faux hawk that long? So you like to keep the faux hawk that long. First of all, you have to clean it up a little bit. I'm going to do it with the normal way that it's done. I'm afraid that if you use this comb is to guide you to cut hair. If you want to go pick it up, you can find it at your local beauty supplies. And this acts as a guide. So you put it in the hair. You pull it up, and it helps you guide the haircut. You do the same thing all the way until you get to the back. This is one way you can do it, but let's do it the old-fashioned way. So basically, I'm gonna make this faux hawk a lot shorter than this, but right now I want to show you that you could do it a little longer than this. So. Here we go. I'm sorry, I'm going too fast. Should go a little slower so you can see what I'm doing. Or just put me on slow motion. Okay, now you see little hair sticking up like that? Always look sideways. I always do that. A lot of hair stylists don't do that. I always look for this little hairs that's sticking up right there. Clean those babies up. You get a nice round even cut. Okay, even though I'm gonna make this shorter, I'm gonna put some gel on here right now. I'm using my gel, by the way. I make my own gel. It's called H. Abreu's Vitamin Hair Gel, and it's actually for black hair. Take a little bit. Put that baby in there. It's gonna help your hair look richer and darker. My gel. So that's this. This is a longer faux hawk, so you can see. Some people like to wear glue. You can get glue if you like, and the glue will really stick it up. Okay, so that's a longer faux hawk. And then, how do you fix it? You look at it in this corners right here. You see everything sticking out. Just simply clean it up with the scissors. The other side. Let's see here. Okay, so that's the longer one. But because of his job, we have to make a shirt. So here we go. Now we're going to, how short are we? Should we do it like about, okay. So you're gonna go, he wants it really short, so you're gonna grab the hair, grab the scissors. And this is your guideline. That's your guideline. Grab it again, that's your guideline. You keep following that guideline. Back over here again. You keep doing this all the way to the back. Sorry I'm not looking into the camera, but I don't want to cut my finger. Alright, so as you can see, that's my guideline. You keep the guideline right there, the short one. And then you're going to do a sideways. Now, we did it this way. We cut the hair back. Now you want to check the haircut to make sure that it's even. So you want to do a sideways now. The sideways. Have some fun with this. Have your friends over, have some beer, get drunk. And if you mess it up, don't blame me. So, what you want to look for? You know what again? This is about the good length, right? It's a good length. Right here for work. Okay, so what am I looking for? I'm looking for the nice, even shape. Again, these little hairs, very easy to clean. I see a lot of haircuts that guys do themselves at home, and I could tell when they did it at home. Yeah, I don't blame them, the way the economy is and everything. Well, now you don't have the problem. Now you just pay $1 and get it done. Have your girlfriend do it. Alright, so we want to look in the mirror again. If you come this forward to the side, you're going to be okay. Okay, now. It's long in the front. We go forward. And don't go across. Take your scissors. Just kind of like zigzag it. Now, the reason why I did that is because it gives me more of a look to see where it's even and uneven.
Yeah?
So let's see here. You want to look at it? It's not really uneven. Basically, he has that's the way he was combing his hair, so it's going that way, but it's actually even. So we're gonna use. You can use any gel you want, but I'm gonna use mine. And you're gonna slap that baby on the hair. And you have a hot looking man in your hands. Well, I know I do. So now you have one at home. My gel, because it's black, it really enriches the color of the hair. If you have gray hair, it will really help like hide a lot of your gray. You won't dye your hair. My hair gel does not dye hair. It just enriches the color. So here we go. Cute little Faux Hawck. You got it? Okay. So, not totally even, right? So, you're gonna take a clipper. You're gonna take comb, and you're gonna see right in here, that needs to be cleaned up. So, you're gonna put the comb in there. Do not go all the way in. You're gonna go in there and slightly bring the comb up. And then go right through there. Bring it up. Take a look. Alright, those little hairs, hold them up. Now let's do the other side. Let's see over here. Yep, right back here. I'm gonna clean that back here. Look again. Okay. Now those little hairs that you see sticking up. Come very gently. See anything sticking up? Remember, put your finger on it and just clean it up a little bit. It might take you a while the first time, guys, but the third time you do this, you're gonna be doing it better than me. Okay, let's see here. Again. Done there. And now you're ready to go study. That's you're not going out. Any little hair you see sticking out, don't be afraid. Just simply just clean it up. You're not going to ruin the haircut. Alright, so now it's all straight, it's all even, there's nothing sticking out anywhere. Okay, I found a little something right here. Like I said, don't be afraid, just go in there and clean it up. Now you want to look at your hair in the mirror sideways, so you can see that everything is nice and clean. This is what you're going to be looking for. Really nice and clean, not chunks of hair anywhere. You're going to look at the hair in the back, make sure it's straight. This also even everywhere. There's no chunks of hair anywhere. Look at the other side in the mirror. Make sure that's all even. Now, this one right here is a very good example of what I'm talking about, what I'm looking for. In this area right here, it's a little long, chunky area. Well, I'm going to clean that up. Take the comb. Remember, put your finger in that area. Look in the mirror. Put your finger in the area. Here it is. Take the comb, your scissors, and just sweep it right through. Don't go inwards. Okay. Look in the mirror again. And that should be gone. Ta-da! You are a movie star. I always like to double check my neck area. It's a little crooked. Of course you don't have one of these chairs at home, but you can always use foam roll. Stand back, look. We're going to see for the straight area. Right here needs to be cleaned up a little more. And it should be nice and straight. Let's see. There you go. So now, you just learn how to do a short faux hawk and a long faux hawk.